Hi, my name is Ogunshe Utman. I'm a student of Grand University, College of Science, Engineering and Technology, CSET. I'm currently studying Masters of Cybersecurity. The course I'm taking is CYB 635. I'm here to present the description of the understanding of Fair Information Practice Principle, FIPPS. FIPPS are a set of internationally recognized principles that provides information on privacy policies both within the government and the private sector. FIPPS are the framework for privacy policies. They address the collection, the utilization of personal information, data, quality and security and transparency. According to Federal Privacy Council (FPC), fair information privacy involves the collection of widely acceptable principles that agencies use when evaluating information systems, processes, programs, and activities that affect individual privacy. Although FIPPS are no requirements, it is the principles that should be applied by each agency accordingly. It is set out for mission and privacy program requirements in the following area. Access control. There should be adequacy in provision for individual with authority to access, amend and correct the personal identifiable information, the PII, within the system. Applications. Accountability. The enforcement of established policies and regulations for the compliance of the privacy requirements for security, access control that facilitate auditing, monitoring, and documentation of compliance. The established policies should be clearly defined. The roles and responsibility of employees, contractors, and third parties in respect of PII with awareness training must be fully established. Authorization. There should be clearly defined authority for processing, storage, and transmission of PII. Disclosure must be made of the authority with appropriate notification. Security. The established protection for personally identifiable information must be commensurate with the administrative, physical, and technical to measure the impact of unauthorized access to system network for modification, destruction, and loss arising from improper disclosure. Transparency. There should be transparency involving policies and practices with respect to personally identifiable information. There should be clear and concise notice of access for collection, creation, processing, maintenance, and disclosure of PII. Participation. There should be consent for creation, collection, usage, processing, maintenance, transmission, or disclosure of personally identifiable information. Organizations should establish policies, procedure to receive any privacy-related complaints or inquiries. There should be involvement of agency in the process of utilization of PII, and to the extent, if practicable, the individual for creation, collection, use, processing, storage, maintenance, transmission, and disclosure of personally identifiable information. Consent must be sought. And how a federal agency can put each of the principles to use, it is therefore encouraged for the agency to establish procedures to receive and to address individual privacy-related complaints and inquiries. Specification and limitation. Provision must be made by the agency for rationale for personally identifiable information collected, used, processed, stored, maintained, transmission, and disclosure of personal identifiable information (PII) for the objective that is explained in the notification is compatible with purpose for which the PII is utilized with legal authority. Integrity. There must be relevancy to the quality and integrity of personal identifiable information collected, processed, stored, and transmitted. It must be accurate and within the acceptable timeline for fairness, completeness, and reasonably necessary to measure the fairness of individual agencies. Thank you.